Designed as upgrades to the Tab Pros, which were launched in 2014, the Tab S series includes some spec upgrades, a more evolved look, and of course two different screen sizes at 8 and 10.5 inch, which can be seen as probably one of the best competitors towards the Apple iPad range. Apart from screen sizes, there is a minimal difference between the two new models, so this review essentially combines both in one. Let's take a look at some of the features. Now first of all, we're going to be looking at the design. From a design perspective, the Tab S looks and feels fine, managing to be unspectacular but easy on the eye. Along with a weight of just 465 grams, it shaves a few grams off from the iPad range. The device has a thickness of just 6.5 millimeters in comparison to the iPad Air 2, which is at 6.1 millimeters. However, I feel this device has a more sturdy feel along with a metal border that provides some variety to the all-plastic body, and the pockmarked textured back, which is now on most flagship Samsung products. The Tab S is essentially the Galaxy S5 enlarged. Now the back also includes two pocket holes, which can be used to attach cases to the device more securely instead of using a magnet, similar to the iPad range, which is a very strong feature, especially when handing the tablet over to young kids. Now, I'm really not supportive of using a camera on a tablet. However, if you ever need to use it on yours, this particular device has an 8 megapixel rear facing camera along with flash. There are also several different modes available when you're taking photos and videos, including panoramic mode, action mode, and HDR. Video taking is also very easy on this particular device. Just point and shoot wherever you want to film. In this particular instance, you can see I'm just taking a video of my back garden. Colors are shown to be very nice and crisp and lifelike. The front-facing camera of this device is a 2.1 megapixel camera. Although that's not amazing, it will definitely do the job, especially just for video conferencing, Skype, but please, not for selfies. Now, I personally use this device on a daily basis for entertainment. Here you can see me playing Temple Run, which runs absolutely smoothly thanks to the 1.3 GHz octa-core processor and 3 gigs worth of RAM. For movie playback, we have a resolution of 2560 by 1600 pixels for the 10.5 inch screen. Here you can see Need for Speed being played back indoors with very rich colors. You have two speakers on both sides, which gives you a very nice surround sound feel. Now, one of the downsides I've seen to this device is that some native applications can almost look like they're not made for this device. For example, here with Twitter, you can see a lot of blank spaces. Also for Instagram, when you click into some of the images and you see the comments section, there's a lot of blank spaces. It's almost as if the app wasn't made for this particular device and everything is just being stretched. Me personally, I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that, but it can still do the job. Now, this device also comes jam-packed with tons of features. One of the main ones I use on a daily basis is split screen. You simply swipe from the right hand side of the device, choose an app as appropriate, and just drag it onto your big screen. From here, you can have two applications running, so I can have Chrome or my music at the same time. There's also a built-in fingerprint scanner which you can assign to multiple users. Speaking of multiple users, take a look at the quick demo above. Simply tap on my name, it expands the list, and I can choose a guest account, for example, and it will log me onto a new user with their own apps and their own data. They won't be able to see the original admins. To go back onto the original account, simply lock the device, try unlocking it, and then select the user as appropriate, and then you'll have to enter in the security password or fingerprint as appropriate. If you drag from the top of the screen down to the bottom, you will be shown all of the main features of this device. For example, ultra power saving mode, which we'll go further into, and screen mirroring. So if you have a Samsung TV, tap that option and your screen will be mirrored onto the big screen. Now, one of the most important things on the device such as this is the battery life. The 10.5 model includes a 7900 milliamps battery, whilst the 8-inch model has a 4900 milliamps battery. However, battery life is absolutely amazing on both devices. On my particular one, I performed a 90-minute HD video test, which only dropped the battery life to around about 90% from the original 100. One of the key features of this device is ultra power saving mode. This will let me expand my battery life. If I'm at 73%, I can expand my battery by around about 56 days, simply by restricting most of the applications which I'm using and use just the core essentials. This is an amazing feature. I haven't personally been able to use it and test it out all the way and see how long it will last me, but on average user reviews, I've seen that you can go at least a week or two without the battery being fully charged. Okay guys, so that's really it for the key features of this device. Now it's all about the recommendation. You have the AMOLED screen, dual speakers, features such as split screen and ultra power saver mode, not to mention 3 gigs worth of RAM to the iPad's 1 gig. This really is a direct competitor to the device, and I personally love it and use it on a daily basis. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this and what your experience has been, and remember to like and subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, bye bye.